What's going on, guys? I'm Nick and you're watching the Hungry Handgunner channel. Now you're getting a little bit more of me than you're used to if you're a regular viewer, and if you're a new viewer, welcome to the channel. This is going to be part 2 of our shooting a handgun little mini series. They're short videos designed to help primarily new shooters just get kind of the basics, show you guys what works for me. There's going to be variations of these that work for a lot of people. So take nothing I say as gospel. This is just kind of general knowledge to help you get started with some habits that, while you may refine later on to suit you a little bit better, are widely agreed that these are pretty good options for you. So we have my Beretta M9A3 out here. There is no magazine, there is no round in the chamber. We'll go ahead and drop the slide on that. Guys, remember, before you do any weapons manipulation drills inside your home, make sure to verify there's no magazine, no round in the chamber, and always know the status of your weapon, whether there's a round in the chamber or not. It's important stuff to keep track of. So what we're going to do today is kind of be a modified isosceles. You're going to take your feet about shoulder width apart and have your toes pointed forward. You're going to lean forward slightly at the waist. A good way to remember this is going to be nose over toes. You don't want to be leaning back, and you don't want to be, crouched. You're going to lean slightly forward, and you basically are forming a triangle. This is great for stability. This will work well for static shooting at a target range, an indoor range, things like that, where you can't really move around a whole lot. It'll work well. A lot of this stuff gets modified as you get into shooting on the move or shooting from concealment, but getting a good foundation to learn your fundamentals is definitely good. So again, feet roughly shoulder width apart, toes pointed forward. You're to put your nose, if there was a straight line from your nose, you want it to be ahead of your toes, so lean forward slightly, and there you go. Another one that is somewhat popular, it's going to be a modified weaver. So you kind of stand at an offset like this, and you shoot like that. Now there's various schools of thought for why you would stand certain ways. The isosceles, presenting a full frontal target. One of the ideas on that is if you're wearing body armor, the strike face is exposed to your assailant or adversary. Not really a big deal for a lot of us concealed carrying. And then the standing sideways modified weaver was one of the things that is often said is it creates a smaller profile. Again, that's kind of getting into the weeds on this. So make sure you have a stable shooting platform, good foundation there. That's going to help you out a lot. As far as things like going prone and kneeling and shooting around cover, I would get the fundamentals down of a good standing shooting position first, and then you can go on to that stuff later. But above all, be safe. Don't rush. You've got the time to learn this stuff. Make your rounds count, especially if you're watching this during this COVID-19 pandemic. There's ammo shortages out there if you weren't aware. It's a little bit tricky to get ammo, so make your shooting sessions constructive. Try to work on some skills, not just have a good time target shooting, which I enjoy a lot too, so I get it. That'll be about it for today. Stay safe, keep shooting. I'll see you next time.